My brothers and sisters, every one of us carries a story within our hearts. Some chapters bring joy, others bring pain. Some pages we wish we could rewrite, and others we wish never existed. But the truth is, Allah never writes a story without purpose. He never closes a door except to guide you to one that is better for your dunya and your akhirah. Sometimes you look at your life and you wonder, why me? Why am I the one facing these tests? But have you noticed something? The strongest people you know today were once broken in ways you never saw. Their hearts were shattered. Their du'as were soaked in tears. Their nights were long and heavy, yet Allah lifted them, shaped them, purified them, until they stood with strength they never imagined. Allah doesn't test you to destroy you. He tests you to rebuild you. In Surah Al-Ankabut, Allah reminds us, do people think they will be left alone just because they say, we believe, and they will not be tested? This ayah teaches us something profound. Faith is not proven by comfort. Faith is proven by patience, by trust, and by surrender. Some of you are carrying wounds that nobody knows. A betrayal that cut deep, a heartbreak that scattered your chest into pieces, a loss that still keeps you awake at night. But listen carefully. Allah sees you. Allah hears you. Allah knows the silent battles inside you, even the ones you cannot explain. And He promises in the Quran, indeed, with hardship comes ease. Not after hardship, with hardship, meaning while you're hurting, Allah is already preparing your healing. My brothers and sisters, sometimes Allah removes people from your life, not because they were bad, but because their chapter in your story is over. Sometimes He blocks a path because He is saving you from something you cannot see. Sometimes He delays your dua because the thing you were asking for will change your akhirah. In ways you don't realize, Allah's timing is perfect. Allah's plan is perfect. Allah's wisdom is perfect. But our patience, that's where the struggle begins. When your heart feels tight, increase your suit. When your chest feels heavy, speak to Allah before you speak to anyone else. When life confuses you, open the Quran and let it guide you. It is impossible to cling to Allah sincerely and be left without help. Wallahi, Allah never abandons a heart that returns to Him. Do you know when your life truly begins to change? Not when your problems disappear, but when your iman grows stronger. When you stop saying, why is this happening to me? And you start saying, my Rabb is with me. When you stop fearing the future and start trusting the one who controls it. That shift, that moment, that awakening, it changes everything. Sometimes Allah puts you through situations that force you into growth. Pain teaches humility. Loss teaches gratitude. Failure teaches dependence on Allah. Fear teaches courage. Loneliness teaches sincerity. Every difficulty has a divine lesson, a divine purpose. Without hardship, your heart would become hard. Without struggle, your soul would not rise. Let me tell you something that can change your life today. Allah will never let a tear fall from your eye except that He plans to replace it with something better. Maybe not immediately, maybe not in the way you want, but surely in the way that is best. His mercy is greater than your mistakes. His plans are greater than your fears, and His love for you is deeper than your deepest wound. So if you are hurting, be patient. If you are confused, be calm. If you are lost, be hopeful. If you feel empty, fill your heart with dhikr. If you feel weak, remember, Allah is Al-Qawi, the most powerful. There is nothing, absolutely nothing that you go through except that Allah already knows how to bring you out of it. My beloved brothers and sisters, hold on to ayah, even when everything else slips from your hands. Trust Allah. Even when you don't understand, make dua. Even when your voice shakes, and walk towards Him, even if it's with tears in your eyes. Because one day, one beautiful day, you will look back and say, if that hardship had not happened, I would not have found Allah the way I found Him today. And that realization is like, may Allah soften your hearts, ease your burdens, and fill your lives with light, peace, and guidance. Amen.